How's it going, everybody? Adam here. Welcome back to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Today we're going to be continuing on with our most current mission. In doing so of Chapter 6, and I'm surrounded by big Digimon. Ah, get away from me. No, really. I love you guys. Anyway, as I said last time, we're going to start off with... No, I'm in a different spot. I wanted to know how much time we had left. We're going to start off with the Digivolving Angemon into whoever the heck this is. Let's go find out. Oh. Okay. Garudamon. It's not what I was expecting at all. Prevents instant death. That's awesome. That's amazing. Okay. That's not even close to the Digivolution that I want to go down to anyway. Except they're all 20, and your ABI is on 16. Garudamon, you're going back to Angemon. It's not the right. It's not even close to what I wanted. I was starting to think that maybe it might have been Angelwoman. Just because of reasons. You can go up to level 69, holy cow. That's a lot. So your max SP needs to be at least 80, and your intelligence needs to be at least 80. What did I say? I really forgot what I said. What was it? Speed. Special. What was I? Intelligence. But the intelligence is no way there. And the other one's sitting on. Oh no, SP. Oh, at the moment it has a plus 10. Oh, so you're only at 45. Ooh, really? I have item on you still. And I believe also, yeah, Black Garurumon can Digivolve too. I want to go into this one. Black Were Garurumon? I'm presuming it's still black. And your attack needs to be 90. And it's currently on 86, and you still have 10 levels to go, so that's perfectly fine. And I believe no one else can at the moment. I was confused. I was so much confused, and I was looking on the side. I saw Rapidmon. It's like, what? At least we know where Garudamon is now. So many Digimon that don't know how to Digivolve. Anywho, let us continue. Oh wait. Wait. Actually, did I need to go in here at all? I don't think I had to go in here, did I? No, I got them. Last episode, sorry. Alright. Now let's continue on. Let's see what we find in here. Okay. Nothing down here. What do we have up here? Ooh, hack and seal, copy and paste. Copies the target's color and data and temporarily saves it by pasting it on a colorless base. When correctly placed, the security will be dropped and you'll be able to continue. Move to a different area will clear any copy data. Okay. I don't know why I walked to the front of that. Copy and paste. Cut please, while standing inside of Blue Greymon. I mean, it's kind of handy that I can walk through them, but it's at the same time it's a little annoying at the same time. Like, X-Raymon, why do you have to stand there? Can't you stand behind me? Ooh. That's pretty neat. The door should have unlocked now. Let's head back and check. Is there a reason that this whole place is just empty? Oh. We found him! Lopbon. I knew it was Lopbon. We found him. We just obliterated him. I like the Blue Greymon can still just... Even though it's a rookie. Good job, guys. Go up your levels. was very confused about Digimon was level 1 then. It's all good. I may have forgot the Digivolved him. Digivolved him. Just slightly there. My bad. What was I saying? Train of thought gone. Great. Just gone. Sup, door. Ooh, we can go in. Let's go in. Well, we're behind 5th bit. Ooh. Okay, I completely blank on what this is called. Kyoko might know. It seems you've managed to unlock the gate, so thanks for that. It must have been easy for you given your skill. Yeah, it was alright. What? There's a bit of a labyrinth in the underground tunnel. What do you mean by a bit? Is there any sign of a Digimon or an Eda in there? I just got here. I see. It's strange to see just a small section of a labyrinth. How do I know how big this thing is? I just literally got here. Heh. I knew I said we wouldn't. Damn it. We couldn't know what we would find. But I wasn't expecting that. Shouldn't it be this? I believe that we witnessed a special digital wave occurrence. It's as if it's some kind of current. I see. This is definitely a ley line. Have you ever heard of ley lines before? There are many in Tokyo. They are also called dragon chains. Dragon signifies the undulating landscape and where they get the end from. The hills and mountains. The dragon chain is what we call the flow of the land spirits. Spirit. Damn it. It's well known that Sunsei Tenkai, advisor to Isayu Tokugawa, turned Edo into a great Feng Shui city. I like how I'm just saying there, naughty. It is said that he built a waterway and path to lead the chi from Mount Fuji and Tokyo Bay to Edo Castle. A particular note in the instance of Kaniji, something like Kaniji, something like that, and Asakasu, Nasa. Sorry, I wouldn't actually try and say this. Asakusa, something like that. Shrine to the northeast and Zojoji and I'm not sure on that one. Shrine to the southwest. All big religious institutions. In Feng Shui? I think it's more like Yui. Those directions are thought to draw negative energy their way. The shrines hold big festivals to purge and expel that energy. And if you look at those lines that connect Buddhist temples, Kanji and Zoji, and Shinto shrines, Asakusa and I'm butchering a lot of this. You'll find they cross right inside old Edo Castle, home of today's Tokyo Imperial Palace. It's really quite fantasizing to see. Nowadays the waterways have been swapped out for rail lines and radio towers dot the northeast and southwest. You could say we finished what Tenkai started. Viewed from the eyes of the current society, those rail lines and radio towers are artificial ley lines that supplement the old roads and waterways. Naturally, where you're standing underground constitutes another key line, ley line running through Tokyo too. Not just any ley line either. The one that's believed to emanate from Mount Fuji is supposed to run right through there. I was going to say here. The man-made tunnel layered on top of it allows the digital waves to keep flowing in perpetually. It's really a particular thing going on down there. Peculiar. There's no T in there. That's what's producing these quasi-labyrinth you're seeing before you. Or this, that, whatever, I don't care at this point. Knowing that those weird voices that people are supposedly hearing probably belong to Digimon that are appearing as a result. I could go on for a while yet about this subject, but you at least somewhat get what I'm saying, right? Yeah, happy face. I'm all good for today. Ahaha. I'll take that to mean you understood it well enough then. At this point, your work is essentially done, but we can't exactly just ignore this newfound discovery of yours either. Why don't you go a little further in and check things out for me? Can do. Will do. Who has message? Oh yeah, I meant to ask, do you have any siblings? No. We've answered that one before. Is there anything down here? Nope, just a big gate. Okay. I'm gonna go right. Only because... oh, okay. Never mind. Oh wait, no, it's... I thought that was dead end. Oh, this is dead end. No, how dare you put an item there that I can't reach? Damn. I was gonna say, in the Let's Play that I was watching with this, he didn't go right, he went left. I should have just went left. I didn't realize it was a dead end. Okay. So let us go find out what's up here. More tunnel, as expected. The tunnel just keeps going on, you say? If it stays on course like that, you're going to end up in Repugni, which would mean, you know, this reminds me of something else I've heard about before. As I mentioned before, Tokyo's ley lines stem from Mount Fuji, which of course is not all that coincidence given that it's a sacred place. And the energy takes old highways like the Koshu Keido and the Tokaido, something like that. I think I'm missing or adding a vowel in there, I'm not sure, to get to Tokyo from Mount Fuji. The energy joins up with the underground waterways going along the highways that carry Mount Fuji's snow melt to Tokyo, flowing into the city together. One theory holds that the first place where that water appears above ground after reaching Tokyo happens to be where else but Nanako. Put simply, all the ley lines that flow throughout Tokyo could well be coming out of their own stopping grounds, believe it or not. That wouldn't that be amazing to think about if it turned out to be true? Thank you for another history lesson. And we're randomly at the end of the tunnel. Stop right there, don't go any further. Or farther. Why? You're standing at the border of the what's with the words? Go any further and you'll be in central government territory. That's a hive we'd best not poke. But despite it being a hive, I like poking things. Color me intrigued though. This is hell of a thing to stumble into just walking around inside that tunnel. We aren't prepared just yet to prick that sort of fight. There's still too much that we don't know. Pick that sort of fight, not prick at it. I don't know why I said that. This little tangent of ours has gone on long enough, I think. Head back the way you came and regroup at the office. I will be there in a jiffy. See? Though it's not as strong as we're used to, that tunnel is causing a digital shift. We should probably keep it locked up like before after all. I have no idea how I'm going to explain all this to our client. No matter how you spin it, it'll probably be a lot to take in. I wouldn't be surprised if we come away looking even sketchier than we already do. Well, at least I don't have to do that. Let's just let Detective Madayoshi deal with it. Some jobs are just best left to others. I've been doing flawlessly for a little bit. You're curious what exactly was actually beyond where you stopped? That makes two of us. Believe me. Actually, while you were on your way back, I decided to look into it a little bit. Apparently what you found was a Kamishiro research lab of all things. Ew, that's not good. Oh, don't be dense. I told you, that area is under the jurisdiction of the central government. That's not the sort of place you wander into for fun. Nothing else indicates that Kamishiro and the government have a tighter relationship than we previously suspected. Going after Kamishiro would well mean that we'd be ruffling with the government's feathers. Ooh, bad pun. That's why we can't be hasty right now. We'll be doing what we can to prepare and cross that bridge when we come to it. Ooh, foreshadow. This is just a guess on my end, but I'd imagine it was Kamishiro that changed the password on that door and rendered it impossible to get open. They probably weren't counting on us being able to actually break in and snoop around. Knowing that, it could well serve as our ace in hole later when the time does come to confront them, hopefully unawares. But again, let's not worry about hashing out the details until we have to, and let's just be grateful that we have that up our sleeve if need be. On that note, I realise this case is technically closed, but what do you say about heading over to Ropogny for me just one more time? I don't mean on official business, rather I'm keen on doing a little independent intelligence gathering for our own internal use. Surely interested in knowing why Kamishiro has built a research lab underneath the Tokyo Metropolitan Government Building too, right? So how about you just walk on through the front door there and see what you can find. Sound good? Sure do. That won't be sketchy at all. It actually won't be. Alright. Go to Tokyo Metropolitan Building. Is it gonna be right at the end? Of course it's right at the end. That's where everything new goes. Oh, are you here for the tour of the lobby? Please, come on inside. I'm going in for just a tour of the lobby? You must be confused, let me explain. Construction on this new Metropolitan building isn't entirely complete as of yet. Well, it was at one point, that is, until a major firm came in and it was decided the upper floors merited additional construction. As such, while that's going on, the lobby here remains free and open to the public to visit. Then why do I need a tour? Did you make it inside the building? You bet your blonde hair I did. Alright, I get you. So, they're alright with you hanging around the lobby. Well, that makes our work a little easier then. Go on in. All you need at this point is a terminal somewhere where you can infiltrate the systems. Piece of cake at this stage, I'd say. Once you find the terminal, just slip on in and work your magic like always. I wish I was there to see it myself, seems like quite the sight. It reminds me of Tower of Babel in a way. Heh, guess I'm starting to ramble again though. Don't worry about me, feel free to get back to work now. You babble all the time though. Ooh, found another case. Nice. Ooh, I was waiting for a cutscene there. What have we got, people? A new city hall in Ropogny? Wouldn't have expected that in my wildest dreams. Seems like anything can happen with Kamishiro backing it. Not that I should expect any less from a company like that. It's been a while since we've actually talked to people. Oh, poll. Are they ever going to finish that building? Must be those tax parasites again. Okay. Sup, Mr. Security Guard? Gentle security guard even. It is not complete yet, but in the meantime, all are invited to take advantage of the forums. Huh, makes my job even easier then. Yay, yay, it's so big! What's all this space for? Who knows? Who knows? Alright. Let's just go jump in then. There's a small digital shift happening here. A small digital shift? Is something wrong here? Oh, you found a terminal that's digital shifting a little? Huh. If the shift is weak, there's still prominent enough for you to notice it. It could be a sign that the place will turn into a labyrinth later on. Well, for now, try connect jumping into it. We'll have no idea what could be inside there, so stay on your feet, alright? Will do. That's like how I still do it in front of everyone. Enough of the messages. Pop quiz. What era did Hideyoshi Tomio become ruler of Japan? Oh, I remember this. I remember the question and I don't remember the answer. Hideyoshi Toyo Ah. Achimuyama, the Hidean, the Michi. Let's just go with the middle one. So we've got. Okay, they're all. No, that one runs up. This also goes up. So that tells me I should have gone the other way. Should I have gone the other way? Hey, I went, yeah, should have went the other way to get the item. I will come back for you, mister. Ida. Oh no, this is gonna be a hard battle actually. Because I don't have, I should have kept Angemon as Garudamon just a tad longer. Hey, no back attacks allowed. I don't want to be getting damage before this fight. Just looked funny with Greymon falling over and having to get back up. Just get him. Oh wait, no, that didn't do much at all. No, I don't want to actually use that. Angemon, why are you so slow? Ouch. Might have to consider grabbing a couple other champions into the party. Like recovery. Nice. Okay. Let's go fight this eater. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. That was me not watching where I was going. I'm sure we have space in the party for a couple others. Just double check that before I go in there. Yeah, easy. Seeing I only have Dragomon in there. So Cubimon. I can add one more. What do we got in here at the moment? Pretty even actually. Oh, actually pretty even. We are completely even. I actually would like Garurumon in here. If at all possible for helping. Quickly turn these guys back on to searching again. That's why I went that way. Yes, please leave. How much are we for health? Eee. Oh, Cubimon's still dead. Yep. Didn't realize Cubimon was still actually, or pretty much dead, I should say. I must save it before I forget. That would be bad. Having to do that all again. Would be good. Sup, Mr. Eater? You a strong one or not? Holy crap. He's very strong. Damn. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this. To be honest, I'd rather Angemon die. Or he can heal himself up. Why would I actually want him to die? It just means instead of wasting the turn like that. Jesus, you do 26. Do I have anyone else that can combo? Cubimon can, but I don't think we'll need it. Oh, no. Whoever hits is gone. Damn. Actually, let's swap in Cubimon for Angemon. See how that goes. Spirit Crash, not good. Never mind, totally fine. Alright, bit fire, go. Alright, keep it on. How much are you gonna be able to do for us? With your Will-O-Wisp. Go. That's right, you don't actually multi-hit him. I forgot. 95. Let's try Heavy Strike. 20, not bad. Nah, yeah, someone else is gone. Damn it! Is there anyone else? Karurumon and Doragomon. Let's try Doragomon. Hi. Bit fire. He's only got 16 MP left. That's not good. V-Laser, let's go. Oh yeah, that's what we want. Damage up. Oh yeah. Do that. 34, that's good. We might be able to get in with this. Anything in it? No, just power metal. Go. Oh, Doragomon, you beast. Good job. Nicely done. Too bad Angemon and Cupidon died. Everyone went up levels. Actually, only 3 went up levels. My bad. So you found an Eater inside there after all. But you couldn't find any other evidence of note? You're not seeing the forest for the trees here, Kaito. The fact that there was an Eater inside the terminal at all is a big evidence in itself. Regardless, let's call it a day here. Get on back to the office now. Am I allowed to leave? No, you're gonna just fast travel me though. That was probably hard work going all over the place today, but thanks to you, I think I am starting to piece it all together now. While you were out and about, I decided to measure the digital waves coming out of that building. And I found that the Metropolitan Government building itself is one big digital wave force field. Oh, okay. From what I can tell, energy is flowing straight into the Tokyo Metropolitan building via the ley line inside Nano underpass. So that underground lab Kamishiro has beneath the building is probably controlling the energy flow. You remember what I said about the ley line when you were inside that tunnel, don't you? Yep. There are two things at play here. The neutral energy flow from the Earth along the ley lines and digital waves emanating from a sea of electrons. If you can make a massive structure like Tokyo Metropolitan Government building a hub for those things, then you can manipulate their flow. Why do they need to do it that way? Well, for one, digital waves might be invisible to the naked eye, but they have mass and therefore require a vessel. And the bigger the vessel that contains those waves, the more energy you can build up. It probably also explains the new construction going on, as more space would mean that much more energy Kamishiro could stockpile. Which is not good at all. That extra energy would then go on to impact the building beyond the facility, hence the digital shift you ran into in the lobby. And with any good digital shift comes an Eater, of course. Honestly, it wouldn't surprise me if that place goes labyrinthine eventually. But we don't have to be concerned about that threat anymore now that you've cleaned the joint up. On the other hand, it's worrying in its own way that things resolved so cleanly this time. The fact that digital waves can be concentrated in such small quantities as to attract individual Eaters and produce a micro labyrinth is scary. If you hadn't been there, it might not have been caught until much later. The whole thing doesn't sit well with me at all. This case has taught us that there's technology that can mostly suppress large amounts of digital waves as they build up and placed wherever. The deliberate and calculated nature of it all indicates that somebody's got big plans in the works. Suffice to say swapping words around. This, of course, calls for more investigating. We need to we need to figure out how long this all has been going on, and just what exactly it's for. Let's keep our eyes peeled as we move forward, Carter. We're into something here, I know it. Cool. Oh, you got it right? Oh wow, I actually got it right. There you go. Let's hand this in then. Farm development kit, yes! Your drive is really admirable, keep it up. One way or another we'll definitely deal with Kamishiro when the time is right. Awesome. So what was the new case? Another property, damn it. Alright. Well then, on the exciting note of that, I didn't mean to turn around. That'll be the end of this episode. Next episode, but where do you want us to go? Come to think of it, there's a kid during your school cake cafe. Alright, so the cake cafe is next. I'll see if I can do some of these in the meantime. Don't hold me to that, because I gotta sort of start. I need to sort of do a bit of a bulk recording for the next couple of weeks. Or 2 weeks to a week and a half. Anyway. I hope you enjoyed today's episode, guys. If you did, feel free to stick around, see some more. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.